Hi, how's your soul's ascension going? Do you need some assistance? I can help. So listen up. This is a true story. In a toy store in the greater Los Angeles area, there is a young girl walking the aisles. She's super blonde, like towhead blonde, very petite for her age with rosy cheeks. She's walking the aisles, just enjoying the toys, when she sees a gentleman kneeling by a running creek. Now this is a reality on top of a reality. This doesn't shock her, as she's seen spirits her whole life. She's very used to seeing this. But this one transfixes her, and she has never seen a spirit in such a solid form before. And as she goes to step closer to him, he turns around, super pissed off. Why are you on my land? Why is everybody on my land? Everybody's always trespassing. This is my spot. My spot. Do you understand? And he starts bum rushing her with so much energy, so much force, so much energy and force, in fact, that he knocks a couple toys off the shelf. But luckily, he disappears before he gets too close to her. At this same moment, her mom rounds the corner of the aisle. She's like, Krista, what are you doing? What? Oh, great. Now you're knocking toys off the shelf? You're always wandering off. You're always in your head. You're always in your own world. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. We are leaving. We are leaving now. She grabs the poor girl by her wrist, and this girl is just petrified. She doesn't know what's going on. She's trying to, figure this all out, and she doesn't say a single word all the way home. So a couple days pass, and her dad is watching a show called Unsolved Mysteries. This show has always made her uncomfortable and nervous because it just hits a little bit too close to home for her. She feels so much when she watches this show. There's so much going on in the show that she can relate to, and she's not real sure about what is true and what is not. Instead of her normal routine of running down the hall to her bedroom and slamming the door, just completely terrified as soon as that intro music starts, there's something that makes her stop. The first story on this certain program tonight is a psychic medium. She is in the same exact store that she was just at, speaking to the same spirit that she was talking to. And she starts realizing, maybe this isn't in my head. Maybe I'm not making all this up, and I don't have this fantastic imagination like everybody says. Maybe this stuff is real. So she's still thinking about this a couple days later. She has an amazing tree house in her backyard. It's a huge China berry tree. And she climbs up to the tallest limb that can possibly hold her weight, and she sits there and she quietly contemplates and meditates. When all of a sudden a male spirit pops up next to her and starts talking to her, and she's like, oh, okay, what's going on here? He introduces himself as her spirit guide and starts explaining things to her that she's not crazy. This is not in her head. This is a gift that she was given to by God. And needless to say, the spirit guide has not left her alone since. In case you haven't figured this out, this is my story. Hi, I'm Krista Benson. I am a spiritual soul coach. So since this young age, I've been able to see a person's life as a giant picture. I have the ability to scan this picture and pinpoint certain areas in a person's life where the greatest growth and healing can take place. In a session with the client, we sit down and I communicate with past over loved ones, guides, and angels, whoever wants to come in, and we have a round table discussion about these growth and healing opportunities that you can have. Want to learn more? Please go to www.designyourownascension.com. Again, that's www.designyourownascension.com. Hope to connect with you soon.